And we are live.
You're playing Jurassic Park on that little violin.
This is definitely not copyright.
No, definitely not.
Not with that tuning.
No.
Well, hello there, and
You
welcome
will.
to just a standard chat today. Nothing too much, you know. We're chilling.
Do you know what though? I am a little thrown because we haven't received any notes.
That's right. There is literally no notes for this.
Oh, no.
Today.
I feel like you
What
just
are we going to
should,
ignore now?
I think you should just go away
you-
for a bit and just
yeah,
write
just make some notes. Do you want me?
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll for? I mean, surely we can find 20 points somewhere. Yeah, weird one. I don't think we've had one where it's just been a chat for a little while now. So yeah, it'll be very interesting. But yeah, we were just sharing each other's news and stuff like that. So of course,
all
we
bad
come on-
news. So.
Come on,
Terrible news, the worst
completely unready for anything. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Usually those are the best ones, to be honest.
I have a Kit Kat Chunky, so we can talk about Kit
Well,
Kat
there we
Chunkies.
go. There we go. Well,
No sponsor.
okay. So, what's the best half of the chunky? Is it the first half or the last half?
That's a weird question.
Depends how you eat it, I guess.
There you go. There you
If you
go.
t-
I
if
actually-
you ate the middle first.
I
then,
eat it from the top, like
yeah.
this. I'll show you.
Do you? Oh, just the chocolate off first, yeah.
And it's not messy at all.
So what you should
No.
really?
But you
I mean,
get a thick chocolate base at the bottom.
to
it's
me,
not that thick at the bottom.
what
Oh.
that sounds like is that you should just have dairy milk, because then you could just have all the chocolate, and then you don't have to worry about the wafer stuff.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like to think that a Kit Kat Chunky is slightly healthier because there's less chocolate.
Yeah, but wafer is made of mainly sugar, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I've seen the dentist this week. It's
Oh
fine.
no! Oh no!
No.
No need.
No.
No.
It's not like I'm paying a lot of dental at the moment.
That's why you need like a fruit and nut bar or something like that. Like chocolate.
That's
fruit and-
really healthy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's much healthier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still have actually same type of chocolate. A Yulky like fruit and nut.
Ooh.
Those are nice.
good.
You never see them these days.
I had a
Yeah.
Yulky the other day. Oh, I forgot how good they are. They're so
It's a good
much
chocolate.
smaller than they used to be. Used to be
Well,
bloody
that's
huge.
all of it.
Yeah.
It's because you've grown, Rob. It's
That's
like-
it. Yeah. It's nothing else.
I guess people didn't realise Rob is now 6'9".
Yeah, on this cat, what I've had to do is I've had to put the chair on the lowest setting just so I can.
Yes. Well, it's relative. He's actually like 5 feet away from the camera.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's like they filmed Lord of the Rings, isn't it?
Yeah,
got,
yeah.
you know,
Perspective shift.
Perspective. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. In actual fact, Kyle must be. So I'm in real life 6 foot, and Kyle towers over. He must be like 6'3",
Yeah.
6'4".
How
6'3",
tall
6'4".
is Kyle?
He's
Yeah,
a big
God.
lad.
He
Our
is.
new game. How tall is Kyle?
How tall is Kyle?
Answers in the chat.
Roll
now.
up, roll up. He's a big lad, though.
Oh,
Yes, go on.
hold on.
Go on.
This is big story here coming in.
Oh.
I want to have a Kit Kat with no wafer in it, just chocolate.
Impossible.
Wow. Did
It's
you
just a
win a
Yulky.
prize?
Yeah. Did you
Because
call a scientist?
that seems like a competition I'd have.
It does
Find
actually,
the
doesn't it?
chocolate, find the solid chocolate, and then send it back to us
Yeah.
with your saliva.
Also, how annoyed would you be if if that was the prize? You'd be like, oh, it's like only half of the Kit Kat.
Very, very disappointing.
Yes. Hello, Baker Me. Good to see you.
Hello.
Shall we have a little chat about the thing we did last weekend?
We can.
Josh is trying to remember what a weekend is.
I don't know. I only do like 11-hour days minimum. That's,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
I think
that's
that's fine.
no problem at all. Don't worry about it. We may have done some filming recently. Yeah, incredibly fun day. Oh my god.
I was very tired.
Which time was that?
Mm.
I mean, you
I
did
had
a
a-
stupid journey.
I did a stupid fucking day.
Yeah.
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 And then I
Wow.
got 3 hours later to fucking do the next part of it.
And you didn't forget anything. That's the good thing. You remembered all your stuff.
Oh.
Yes, that was
Whoops.
funny. Yeah. So whilst we were filming, David stayed over at Az for the night, and he left. And then I get this text in the morning: "Have you got this? You got that? You got like 6 other things?" Yes.
I was very tired.
Yeah.
The thing is, I packed it was actually just one little bag of like it was my toothbrush, my fucking, and funny enough, I'm blowing my nose right now. My fucking allergy fucking tablets, and my inhaler, which was a fun one. So luckily, I had already ordered stuff, and I picked up. I managed to get my inhaler here when I got back. So, but that was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, but you know.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, in the end, I didn't have to work.
Hey.
See,
Oh,
you
so
did-
you got up at 4 a.m. for nothing.
It's cool. I ended up seeing my dad anyway, so it worked. It was, it wasn't a lost cause, but I was just kind of like, I could have just got a train. I could have just got a train.
Could have slept
But I
in.
didn't want to take that chance in case I did have to actually work. So
Stepped in and got a train and arrived 5 hours after you were meant to arrive.
Oh man.
well, what was it? I did. So I had to get up at 5. I pre-booked a taxi at 6 because there was no early trains to Glasgow Airport. Glasgow Airport to Luton it was, because that was the only time I could get because I tried to be on time.
Beautiful airport. Yeah.
And then it was actually fine until I got into actual London itself, like where
You there?
there's as trying to get to Victoria was a fucking mission. Oh my days. I had to go one way on District and then back on myself just so I could get to Victoria. Well, Circle Line was like every 30 minutes or something. I was like, what the fuck? So yeah, that was really annoying, and it didn't help my phone was low in charge. Because I had to go that way because the Thames link was not on. I was gonna be like, I go off at London, and then it was like, no.
Where were you? King's Cross?
Yeah, I got from Luton. It takes you can get a train.
What's the
Dude,
Victoria
look-
line not running?
Victoria Line.
Yeah, from King's Cross straight to Victoria.
I think it was. I
Say
can't.
no. Say it wasn't right.
Just say no. Just say no. It wasn't running.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it. I don't
It
know
wasn't
what the
the
reason
best
was. I was just panicking and tired. I wasn't thinking straight, man. I was fucking
It's a
just trying to
difficult
get there.
straight line journey, that one.
Yeah, I know, right? Fucking hell.
Very
You wouldn't want to do that.
15-minute journey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
No, I had. You know what it was? I got confused, and partly I was just tired. I had to charge my phone. It was just a whole fucking thing, and I think I just got turned around and.
I think the lesson here is don't go to Luton Airport.
Yes. Well, the thing is, I wanted to go to the Gateway, but there was nothing that would get me in on time to film with you guys. That was the only option I had. And then we also did a full day, and then I had to run a game, and then got to bed at 10 to get up at 3 a.m.
Nice.
Get a taxi at 3:30, got me in for 4, which I'm glad I went earlier. And then got
you-
to Glasgow.
Did you manage
To
to get an
rea-
Uber in the end, or was it just a?
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ran to
It
the
did take
station.
a quick second. I was pooping my pants a bit. Then eventually someone came, and I was like, "Oh, thank the fucking lord!" So yeah. And then from East Croydon, they're like, it's like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Trains going to the airport, so it was actually pretty easy to get to the airport.
See, Gatwick is just much better.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gatwick.
it's so much easier.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and closer
Um,
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and you just get the little dart thing to the North Terminal if you're flying EasyJet.
Yeah.
It's
I've done
pretty
Heathrow a few
straightforward.
times recently, and that's also not amazing.
I tried to Heathrow once and told myself never again. Heathrow is just fucking a
Actually
mess.
have a choice. Similar
Yeah,
thing. That's when I was
yeah.
doing
It's
Scotland.
Heathrow is like if you're going international.
Well, actually, I did Heathrow to Glasgow
Yeah.
when I was flying up.
Mhm.
I also did international from Heathrow, but
Mhm.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a fucker.
Yeah.
Pretty simple now because you from Croydon you just go find it and get the old Lizzie line.
Yeah.
That's true.
Lizzie line, quite useful.
Yeah.
Too right.
What a weird fucking conversation this is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I got really I was pretty. I went straight to bed as soon as I got home.
Mhm.
Just like for a couple of hours. yeah,
God.
and then went and saw my dad. So it was all good. Worked out. Everything was meant to be as it was.
Good. What's this story here about Josh forgetting your passport? You bad man.
Oh. Well, I got it on the time and it didn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you didn't.
So I went. So this was when we were doing the show in Scotland with. So me and Dave were doing the show, and because of work down here, the only way that I could get, the only way that I could both do the stuff that I need to do in Scotland and also be at work in London was to fly back and forth.
Oh.
And of course, it's a domestic flight, so I'm not leaving the border. So I was like, I don't know if I need my passport, but I should take my passport. Didn't. I mean, so the story with that is I drove up the first time to fly. So I did it inverted. I drove up to fly back, to fly up, to drive back.
Oh. God. Okay.
Because I needed my car in Scotland. But then I wasn't going to drive up and then drive back in the space of 48 hours because I would die.
Yeah.
I'd probably take several people with me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I was driving through London to pick up somebody. And I got to roundabout Buckingham Palace. And then went, oh shit, I've forgotten my passport. Then was madly trying to phone my mum to get her to get my passport, get on a train and intercept me somewhere in North London.
Ugh.
Just like struggling to get through. Then she rang me, couldn't get through. She rang me back. Obviously, I was also driving. So she was ringing me and I tried to pick up and obviously without crashing the car, killing anyone. Which, it's central London. You're driving at 1 mile an hour.
Yeah.
You feel like you're safe. But then it just wouldn't pick up properly.
Oh.
So she's trying to talk to me, can't hear me. She's getting more and more desperate because she must think that I've had some car accident and
Oh no.
I'm there in a wreck and something and trying to call her. I'm just eventually managed to get through. It's like, no, I'm fine. I'm an idiot. I forgot my passport. Can you get on a train and meet me with my passport, please?
Oh god.
Jesus.
And then you didn't need it in the end.
And then they never checked it in either
Oh my
direction.
God.
They never checked it once.
Oh my god. That's weird. I thought they would even still. I thought they'd still want to see.
No, they don't
No.
do it with me either.
Ah.
If it's like because with the EasyJet app, it's your passport's integrated with it because when you sign up, you have to put your passport number and everything in it.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's true. Yeah.
So it's already.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to have on
Yeah.
Well, it's just
because sometimes they do check. Sometimes I've seen people get
that's
checked.
what I heard. Is like, you're at an airport. If someone walks up to you and is like, "Where's your passport?" Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Best to
Because
have it.
you're in with the international passengers.
Yeah.
yeah.
When you go through security.
That's a good point, though. I suppose technically you don't need it to go to Scotland and Wales and Northern Ireland, I suppose.
No,
No,
'cause you're not
there's always
crossing a
good.
port.
I'd never
Yeah.
thought about that. Yeah.
You're not crossing a border.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
apart from internal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, to be honest with you, I'd be panicking as well.
Yeah.
Me. I'd be
Yeah,
having
but it's good to
the
have
exact
because
same-
technically airports are international grounds. So
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, it's guaranteed. No, it was guaranteed. Whatever I did, the opposite was what was going to happen.
I did. Someone did ask me about that when it came to trains. I went, "Don't be so fucking stupid." for for the train, like for trains, yeah. I'm like, what? You need to fucking get out more. Oh my days.
Were they American?
No,
It's funny. Can you imagine
they
them
were
like
English, and they were like, "I'm like, have you fucking left the country?"
just as
have
you're
you,
about
like-
to cross into England, you can imagine like somebody comes down and goes, "Right, passports, everybody, get them out."
I'm sure there are
What
certain
the
Scottish
fuck, man?
people who very much enjoy that.
Yeah, right. Oh dear. But all's well that ends well. As Baker Me said there, you got to the same place at the same time, so all sorted.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I actually managed to time it incredibly well because I was in a different part of North London. Was like, I know where the trains go and I know roughly how long they take, and I kind of on the fly did the maths of where I thought the best inset point was and arrived at exactly the same time. And I was like,
Yeah.
Timed it.
I'm just-
But
Well-
next time, you'll remember it.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
will say,
I didn't forget it since then, so that's
Yeah, there
okay.
you go.
maybe not passports, but I've had this on the train once a couple of years ago, where there was a attendant who was just like, which I understand in some corner shops in England, but when it comes again to the good old Scottish money, which is the exact same fucking thing, but everybody thinks it's foreign currency sometimes when I go down, is that I was on the train. It's like, oh, we don't accept that. What?
Say the Scottish thing that every Scotsman knows how to say. Go on.
Fucking legal tender.
Legal tender. I love it.
And it's it's just I was just like, what are you talking about? I could even see other passengers going, the fuck.
Yeah.
I think it was years ago on the linear train, and I just went, what are you talking about, mate?
What ends in
Like-
Scotland?
Like on the train,
Yeah.
on the train, I'm just like, it was from like Scotland to England, right? And I just went, you realise where we've just departed from, right? Like how
Yeah.
do you not expect people to maybe have Scottish pounds on them? But to me,
Just
it's
only
the same
expecting-
thing.
You're on like, some little train in like Cornwall or something. And like, I've never.
Hmm.
You don't
Literally
see
just
Scottish
passing
money
through
in
the
circulation very much. I mean, to be honest, you don't see physical money.
No, because nobody fucking take it. Because they think it's fucking fake. Oh, do you guys remember when I told you when I went to the gas station in Croydon one of the first times I was coming down, and I said to the guys, like, I just need to check if I can take this. I went, yeah, don't worry, it's cool, I made it myself. And he gave me such a fucking look. I said, I'm not sure if it was because he thought I was being serious, or am I was insulting his intelligence or something.
I think he just didn't think you were that funny.
Yeah, so it was probably the second one. It's probably like, don't think I'm simple. Let's stop asking fucking stupid questions.
Well,
It's
I was working up in Glasgow a few years ago, and I ended up coming back to England with a £10 Scottish note. And I was like, I'll never get anyone to take this. I ended up giving it to my mum because she's half Scottish, and just went, here's a present for you.
It's a £10 note to remind you of home.
Yeah.
yeah, like it used to not be a thing, but even now, the machines in like train stations down in like London won't take Scottish notes now. They don't recognize it.
Very dumb.
Yeah, it is stupid, yeah. Soon it
I'm
won't,
just like, great.
yeah. Soon they won't take English pounds, I suspect. The thing, everything's going so
Yeah, we're like, bro, up here we're like, fucking give us fucking euros, mate. We'll take it. Like, fucking, we'll take anything. You know.
Oh, brilliant.
So silly. So silly.
Mm. Well,
Yeah.
talking of travel, I'll tell you what, interesting-ish question. Holidays. Holidays. Talk me through holidays, people. What have we got planned?
I've got nothing planned.
No, definitely not. No.
Don't even ask me and Josh.
I mean, I've got a shit ton of holiday to use.
Doesn't count.
We had this
No idea what
conversation,
to do
didn't
with
we?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, something.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm actually going
Do
to.
something.
Yes.
I'm actually going to New Zealand in November.
Oh shit,
Yeah. Yay!
Mm.
that's pretty cool.
That should be pretty cool. Yes. But I'm actually thinking of not taking my camera because, I'm going to take my phone, but I just want to
Get away from it.
Decompress, go south.
decompress. Yeah, I mean it is south, so
Definitely very south.
very south.
Talking of long flights, that's a long fucking flight.
There's an 18-hour flight.
Flower flight.
An
yeah.
18-hour flight.
Oh.
Yeah, I've
Yes.
bitten my tongue when I had some
Okay.
dental,
Mm.
and I had 6 injections,
Oh.
and I must have bitten my tongue when I was all numb, and now when I talk sometimes I bite my tongue because it's been bitten.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, that bit where it's just a bit too swollen.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
slightly
Yeah,
sticking
yeah.
out, but only by a
Yeah.
little bit.
Mm.
Oh,
So that's annoying.
that sucks.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
But hey, you're going to New Zealand. That's fucking awesome.
New Zealand's better than the dentist.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. You're not doing a
Hot
straight
take.
shot flight, are you? Or you're doing
No, Dubai. And then
Yeah, okay.
I'll tell you what, guys. I'm traveling into deeper Scotland.
further south. Wow.
No, north actually, the other way.
Oh. I thought we were both going
No,
south.
go to a place. I just got an email today. Got a bursary to go up to Dunkeld, which is basically northwest of Dundee. Kind of built some Highland connections and stuff.
Nice.
So
Of
that
course,
was
I
cool.
to go to Highlands. Highlands always look so beautiful.
Yeah, it'll be chill, man.
Why?
But it's like kind of remote communities.
Cool.
Why do people think you're a hairdresser?
Because
That's
when you go to the
strange.
hairdresser, they always ask, going anywhere nice on your holidays?
Oh, of course, yeah. I trained my hairdresser not to talk to me. Yeah.
Just mechanically, just.
I just
no.
don't answer,
Yeah,
and then yeah, it's better that way.
yeah.
I mean,
efficiency.
I just go to the barbers and we just don't have conversations. We just silence.
That's what I like. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's
It's really awkward when they start talking and they're in your face like this. So, what they have for lunch?
a guy thing, because I don't know if, like, I mean, I haven't been to hairdresser in years, but like, well, I didn't used to talk to a hairdresser either. It's like, right, cut it.
Although, do you know what I do actually? I had an Italian hairdresser, or barber. Why do we call them hairdressers?
Yeah.
And
Same thing, isn't it?
well, yeah, and but we'd chat a lot.
Man.
But that was the
Man
one
hairdresser.
exception.
A man dresser.
Yeah.
One man dresser
I remember
that
you
spoke
once.
to me, and I actually spoke back. Was
Yeah.
the Italian guy, and now he's gone.
I'm
But
pretty sure you
Oh.
once said to me that
Fuck him.
you'd been out for a while, and when you came back home, and I said, "Oh, where you been, mate?" And you said, "Oh, I went out for dinner with my hairdresser." I was like, "Oh, all right, that's a totally standard thing
Yeah.
to do."
yeah, we're good friends. We WhatsApp each other. yeah.
Probably
You know, after dinner. Well, here.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
He
a little
once
off the top.
offered. He said, "I don't think he knows about the channel, so it's fine." He said,
Okay.
"Do you want to go to Cuba?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean,
Cuba.
yeah."
You were going to be sold into like something or other.
I don't think
Your
that's what they do
organs.
in Cuba.
No, I'm kidding. But
No, he's
Well,
he's a normal guy.
yeah,
He's a very nice
fine.
man.
He is.
Sort of communist.
brilliant. Oh, that's cool. I take it you said yes.
Yeah, I'm going to Cuba
Yeah.
after New Zealand.
Yeah.
On the way back. He's
On the way back.
Not part of the
Yeah,
round
on
trip.
the other way.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's
The return
That's gotta be
journey.
a fucking long flight. What's
Yeah.
that? You don't think the Pacific Ocean's massive?
It's,
Yeah.
yeah, huge.
Huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
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 Baker me. I had dinner with my hairdresser yesterday, so it's not
That is
uncommon.
true.
It's not
Oh.
uncommon. There you go.
That is true.
It's a pretty normal
It's-
thing to do.
I feel like if you're gonna make friends with someone that, like, someone who can offer you a service at a discounted rate is probably quite a good person to make friends with.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I mean, this is why I'm like, with the amount of coffee I drink, the amount I spend in coffee shops,
Yeah.
they just give me
Okay.
free stuff sometimes. They're just like, bro, if I could just take this coffee in it, then I'm like, okay.
I go and have coffee with a mate of mine every Friday. We go to the same place. We always get something extra. And normally it's like a pastry that I don't like, so I bring it home for Ben. Because I
I
don't
like
want to
it.
say to him,
Pleased.
these are crap, I don't want them. Because then he'll stop giving me stuff. So
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Carry on getting them.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's good.
yeah, I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Not good for my dentist. He doesn't agree.
Well, I had
So I
dinner
can
with him
blame
the
you
other day.
partially for that. And the readily available Kit Kat chunky.
Yeah. They're just like going through your teeth. Fuck. Rob's been giving you pastries again, so it's a chunky in there.
Well, yeah.
Oh dear.
It's my
Well, hopefully I should know by the end of the year if I'm going to Dusseldorf or not.
Oh, Dusseldorf.
Oh.
What would you be going there for?
So I've applied to basically there's this big event that happens. It's a biannual festival in Dusseldorf called the Hans Messe, and tons of organizations, everybody exhibition there. So I'm gonna hopefully take Sanctuary over there.
Oh, cool.
We'll perform, and then people can, come see the show if they want to. Then tour it in Germany or something, or something like that. It's like, oh, we'd love to bring you over, and then we can, basically, it's a great way to start a discussion with international programmers and shit.
So, Josh, would you be going there as well if it happens?
Probably be flying myself there, but yeah, why not? That'll be
Wow.
fun. Not on this trip, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be in August of next year, and I mean, who knows what's happening then? Because even if I get it, like, they're only paying the fee. It's like they don't do accommodation travel, so I'd have to do a Creative Scotland thing as well. So
it's gonna be a beefy.
yeah, but at least I don't have to worry about fees. But I just need to do travel and accommodation, so I don't have to ask for that much money. I mean, because there's only, I think it's a 3-day festival or something like that,
Yeah,
and I don't know if we're only doing 1 day or something. So
If
you know,
book well enough in advance, like
it won't be
it's
too bad.
It's not too bad. So Germany's not far.
Yeah,
at
because
all.
we'll know by the end of the
It's
year.
just
So then we've got like ages, and
Monorail in Düsseldorf.
yeah, and we could do what is it, the 8-week applications? Because I don't think it'll be any more than 20k, for the accommodation travel.
God.
The expression of Rob's face.
Yeah.
When you saw
Only 20k. Yeah.
that. Really not much.
But that's the thing.
Yeah,
is
these things are expensive though. I say that, but don't get me wrong,
It's
because
expensive.
I've managed to secure budgets, right, for projects of like what 36k was the last one for Edinburgh, but I only see, like, for me, I only see like 2k of that.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the thing is.
Which
that-
is nothing, like,
when
in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, when you talk
Yeah.
about these things, that seems like such a lot of money, and then you realise, oh, you have to spread it over so many things. All of a
Yeah.
sudden, I mean,
It just disappears
Yeah.
within the first
yeah. I mean,
moments you get it.
I've had to arrange travel and hotels and things for like
Yeah.
6 to 8 weeks and you get given this big pile of money. You're like, no worries at all. And then you look at price, you're like, oh Jesus Christ, this is going to be tough. Mate, I know the feeling, and yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Sounds like a big number, but when you actually break it down, it's
it's really not.
Yeah.
Painful.
Budgeting.
I wish I could just get that would be me for the year. I'd be sorted,
Hell
know.
yeah.
But fucking hell, no.
Simple as that.
Nope.
Oh gosh.
Sausage
Okay.
stew.
Are you doing anything fun, Rob?
Yeah, right.
Funnily enough, I was meant to be going to Ventura.
Oh, shit.
Next week, but
Oh, shit.
yeah.
Yeah, not anymore.
happening. For
Now you've got a job.
yeah, there you go. Exactly. So yes, can't do that. But that would have been fun.
Whoops.
Yeah. Oops. Oh no.
I mean,
oh,
I know which
darn.
one's more efficient.
Yeah.
So there's a vacant spot, you're saying?
Yeah.
You know what you should have done?
Well, yeah.
You should have taken your holiday straight away. That would have been
Oh, that would have been good, wouldn't it? Yeah, straight away.
Uh,
Oh god. Yeah, so that would have been nice. Really, really cool, really sort of chill place out there. Been a few times, but yeah, it's alright.
Never.
And then I'm taking this one over here, taking him somewhere in January.
That's ironic because you pointed to nothing.
yeah.
Oh, did I?
No, I'm
Oh, I
looking.
thought I pointed
It's
to.
the other way.
Oh, is
other
it?
way.
Is it?
It's
Oh,
Your
Oh,
yeah,
flips.
yeah, there we
I'm
go.
taking
Yeah.
the Benjamin to.
Even the head tilted the wrong way.
Yeah.
Wait, which way?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. To,
Is that right?
yeah, taking him to Austria anyway. Doing
Oh,
skiing in
Österreich.
January.
Austria.
Going just
Charlie.
like totally by accident, not on purpose, for my birthday, which would be quite cool.
Oh,
So,
totally
that
by
would be-
accident.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. No, it was genuinely like it was just the best time to go. It happens quite often that way.
It's the cheapest week.
Yeah, basically, genuinely. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Go for it.
That's
David
a
would be
good
proud.
yeah.
Hey, look, do flashy, expensive things
Mm,
when they're cheap.
there you go.
I mean, look, we're saying it's cheap. It's really
No,
not
no,
cheap.
No, no, it's never cheap.
It's cheaper.
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 Yeah, it's cheaper.
That's better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Also, less idiots about, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
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 Too-
Ah, looking forward to it.
Oh, thanks, Baker Me. Yes, it's bittersweet, I will say, but I suppose I'm more happy than sad. Thank you.
Yes.
Really?
More benefits in the long run, one suspects.
Too right.
Yeah,
Too
yeah.
right. Yeah.
More organisable trips later.
Hell yes. Oh, it's gonna be.
Girl, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to do a collective group trip. So did we? Weren't we saying this with Kyle?
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, are you trickling
Oh, yeah,
down
that's
right now?
right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Oh,
right.
go on then.
Oh, I might
What
as
are
well
you
just
doing?
say this publicly, then, mightn't I?
Yeah.
I've not actually said this publicly. But a lot of people know now already. So next year, I
You can back out now.
accidentally, I can't. I've committed in so many. I've committed in too many places already. I accidentally, agreed to do a 5-mile swim in a lake in the Lake District.
Super easy.
Whoops! Super easy, barely any inconvenience. Apart from
It's
all
not-
the inconvenience, 5 miles of it.
Have you written your will yet? Just
No,
Oh god.
closer to design.
yeah.
Whoops!
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it, man.
So then we were saying, why not make a holiday out of it? And I went, yep, sounds good to me.
We want to. Oh, I was about to say something very negative. I won't. We want to watch you succeed.
Yes.
We want to watch you drown.
Look, if it's filmed, it's fine, right?
Yeah, I guess. Go out in a spectacular way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it. Well, it wouldn't be very spectacular. I'd just disappear into the water and never be seen again.
Blob, 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 blob.
How many other people are doing it? Do you know?
I think it's like a couple hundred.
Couple
Wow,
hundred.
okay.
Couple hundred idiots. Right. Okay.
It's like it's the closest thing I can approximate to is a marathon type situation where
Yeah.
a bunch of people sign up and it's just a very carefully watched
You hope.
race, but not a race. You know,
It's a race.
in the way that the marathon is. I'm sure there'll be some competitive motherfuckers who do it in like 5 seconds.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, they're just at the front like fucking.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
And then there'll be
The-
everybody
the-
else
like-
who is not that.
Yeah. So what's like you've got 11 months now, I suppose, because mid-September.
No, it's June.
Oh, June. Sorry, I thought
so
you said
it's-
August.
No. It's June.
Oh,
So
Oh, nice birthday present.
yeah.
it is the day before my birthday. That was the whole. It's the whole reason that this came about.
Well done, you. Though.
It's because I share a birthday with a colleague, and we were talking about. The story is, we were talking about we should have a party next year, and the colleague was like, "We're doing this," and was like and gave a link to the race,
Oh,
the swim.
yeah.
Can I ask a question?
We
Is
accidentally
your
baited each other into doing it.
is your colleague a good swimmer?
Better than me,
Right. Okay.
or at
Okay.
least has done more of it than me. So,
And by more of it, has he done a lake swim before?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
He said to me, "I don't," because the way that the conversation went was like, "Oh, we're doing this," and he's one of those people who's just very serious, or like has a very serious face about everything, even when it's clearly a joke.
Yeah.
It was quite clearly like
Mm.
mostly a joke, but like I knew that he was a keen open water swimmer, so I was like, "There's 10% of him that wants to do this." And 90% that thinks it's just a joke.
Yeah.
And so I made the mistake of going, "Oh yeah, let's do this," and to the point where he was like, "No, I can't do this," and I was like, "Yeah, you definitely can do this," and thinking like, "I'll make him back out," and then he
called your
turned
bluff.
around and just sent me a screenshot of the booking for the race,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Ah, fuck,
Amazing.
Well,
guess I'm doing this now."
yeah.
Oh, that's something I totally do to someone.
What's your regimen then? Have you got yourself started or not yet?
I've not started yet. No.
So, but the thing is, 9 months you've still got time. Just
No, I
to
know.
start
I
fairly
do need to start very soon though. I need to
Yeah.
work something out probably by the end of this month.
Well, even if it's just like once a week, just to start it
Yeah,
off. so you can
exactly. I
ramp
mean, this
up.
is it. I'm not gonna be like, "There's a week training, blah 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 blah," at
Yeah.
this stage because I would never work. But like, get a swim at least once a week, and then probably gym at least once a week. For like a little bit, try and build up some strength, some stamina, and some technique. Look into actual coaches or personal trainers or something, and then just slowly over the next 9 months, just increase.
you could do it, man.
Well,
It's-
I've got the stats here.
oh no.
you should be doing a mile for a 30-year-old. We're not 30, but should take for a beginner 50 minutes. So that's what you're aiming for, unless you want to become a novice.
50 minutes. Well, I mean, yeah,
40
that's running. And to be fair, I've always been a stronger swimmer than I have been a runner. I can't run for shit.
I've seen that, yeah.
Yeah, I can't run for shit.
Ben, you're the same, aren't you? You are you're
I am a
shark
better
in the
swimmer,
water.
yeah.
We used to go swimming like before we ended up living in the same place. We used to go swimming, just sort of it's one of our ways of keeping in contact and having a chat. And Jesus Christ, like I'm a runner, like I absolutely love running, but get in the water and Ben is gone. He's like a bloody speedboat. It's like a shark, genuinely. Just all of a sudden gone.
Baby shark.
I do like killing people in the pool.
Yeah,
yes.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
it's the trade of red.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did it quite a lot when I was like 15, 16. Actually, yeah. I did compete a little bit, but
Oh, really?
not
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah. I'm not
There
surprised
was
though.
too much pressure.
Yeah. I'm not surprised though. You did so quick. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like a swimming coach, and she used to compete for Greece.
Oh, right.
Oh wow!
Yeah, the Olympics. Yeah.
Wow. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Wow, it was a proper job.
Yeah.
Proper job.
Proper job.
Baker Mars just put, what's Ben doing next June?
I can't busy.
Oh, no.
I'm busy that day. Yeah.
I
yeah,
will-
Specific day.
I will say.
Yeah, just that day. At
Yeah.
that time, at 11 o'clock when it's on. Busy.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy,
yeah.
it's
I will-
crazy coincidence.
I will
Yeah.
say, though, I've just realised what Kyle's done by trying to get us all to go away for this event. Is Kyle's birthday is a couple of days after Josh's.
Yeah.
So he's trying to make it a thing, isn't
Yeah,
he?
yeah. It's
Yeah.
gonna be bookended.
Mm-hmm. Too
Mhm.
right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right. I'm getting my hair cut. Yeah, yeah.
And then
Yeah,
having a
I've gotta
meal
have it done at
afterwards.
that time. The Italian guy's back. I'm going to
Italian
Cuba.
guy.
I'm going to Cuba.
Yeah,
Oh, go to Cuba to get your hair cut by the
Yeah.
Italian man.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
I will be filming Josh.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So you.
I'll take the drone.
Yeah. Oh my
that would
god!
be funny.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That'd be so good.
Oh dear.
Brilliant.
Yeah. If it wasn't 5 miles, I would consider it.
Hmm.
If it was,
5 miles is so fucking much. It's
Yeah.
a really dumb thing to have done.
yeah.
It's so much.
How good
It's
are you
a
going to
long way.
feel once you've done it, though? I know it's going to be like what,
Oh, I'll be
4.5,
dead.
5 hours. But
Oh,
how
yeah.
good are you going to be
One
able
of
to
the
do? What's that?
I'll be dead or I'll be dead.
Figuratively or literally.
But imagine that feeling afterwards, because I've always wanted to do a marathon. I know one day in the nearest future I'll be dumb enough to see.
Oh, you should definitely do it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, maybe that's your
Yeah.
thing. Should we all do a dumb thing next year? A dumb fitness thing. You do a marathon.
I
I
I'll
mean,
do
we
the swim.
usually do that. We usually do dumb shit anyway,
Yeah,
so why not?
exactly.
Yeah. You wanna either you, Ben, David? You wanna do a dumb fucking fitness thing?
Not really.
I'm gymming it anyway, so I'm up for doing. We should do like, should we do Tough and Mother together?
Yeah.
yeah.
I love that. I love a tough one.
Yeah.
Oh, sanity team. But
Oh.
I sense the shard inbound.
There's no shard this time. I'm in Soho, sweetheart.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you doing
Yeah.
over there?
A meeting.
Oh, all right.
Meeting.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
we've just been talking about our rendezvous in the Lake District next June.
Rendezvous for Schwarz, swimming 5 miles in icy cold waters.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
What the
here
fucking
for it.
idiot I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially as it's like the day before your birthday. So your birthday, you're going to be like battered and bruised.
Do-
Well,
I'm
hopefully very
just
content
shivering.
with myself. Hopefully.
Well, I genuinely think you could do it. And you and I talked on the drive home, and I genuinely think you've got a really good plan, like a thought of a plan, but stick to
I
the
to
plan.
do it now. I know. I mean, this is it. I'm quite good at like mental plans.
Mhm.
Just need to execute.
Yeah. A bit of follow through.
Little Harry Potter this time.
Ooh.
Cheeky.
I'm trying. I want to mix
Lydia
it up
song.
with suckers. We're gonna mix it up. Little Harry Potter, little Brewdog, because why not?
Why not? Yeah.
I've drank in that
Um,
window.
You fucking alcoholic. You're Scot. You're Scottish. Although, I know another Scottish David who I just spoke to, whom I am absolutely in love with. Like, not in love. Like, I just love him as a person. Not like, oh, I'm in love with him. No. Absolutely not that. But literally, Scottish David. It seems to be a recurring theme in my life.
You trying to say all Scottish people look the same, yeah?
Yeah, you do. Yes, you fucking do. Oh.
You're getting
Racist
a lot
shit
of,
going on here, man.
You're getting a lot of love in the chat here, Kyle, as well.
Oh, unstable internet connection. I can only see Josh.
Oh, well,
Sorry.
dude, you don't need that, do you? That's terrible.
Please, Chris.
How unfortunate for you.
That's the worst one.
Yeah. Awful.
I think it's the best. He's a fellow Cancerian,
Ah.
so it's the
That's
best
true.
one, actually.
Oh, that explains a
And
lot.
now you're all back. You're all beautiful.
I was going
Ah.
to say, Carl, we worked you out because you said about obviously this going to Lake District and you were trying to work it all out. And we worked out that your birthday is only a couple of days after Josh's. So I think you're making us go up there for your birthday, not for his.
How many days after Josh's birthday is my birthday, though? Friendship test.
6.
It is 6.
Oh.
That was a guess.
Ben
No, it is 6.
and Schwab.
Wow.
Are the OG business partners. No, well played. Some more than others. I mean, one was a guess. Still. Yeah, no, I'm 6 days after Schwab. I'm 29. Yeah. I think I have all your fucking birthdays in my calendars now. So presents for the rest of life. Don't piss me off, or else you won't get one.
Fair
Shut
enough.
up.
Yeah. Oh, purple lighting. Ooh.
Almost get run over there.
Could have. Well, I
Purple.
took to, that would have been problematic.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yes.
Gents.
Rob.
And non-binary pals.
and non-binary pals.
Thank you,
Would-
someone
I
covered it.
forgot about this until just now. Would you all like a present?
Oh.
I feel I'm worried.
Okay,
Depends what it is.
it's actually a good thing. So
Okay.
I've been a busy bee
Oh.
because of all
Oh.
the all the stuff that we filmed the other day.
Not a Wazy Wasp.
Wow! Oh
Okay.
no!
Honestly, one of the worst jokes I've ever made on this channel.
Yep.
Yeah, so I've been busy doing a lot of editing to see if we can get like the episodes that we recorded on Sunday sort of ready.
Yes.
And I may have a trailer
Oh, you say?
Not for the one you're expecting.
for the lasers episode. I actually
Oh.
managed to get it ready. Like I
Okay.
didn't plan for it to be ready for today, but it is actually ready. Would you all be
Okay.
interested
Time.
in seeing the Lasers of Felix trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Let's see it.
I note that Carl, you'll probably not be able to watch it, so I apologise for that.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we'll watch it when
You
you,
can
get
just
home.
leave.
First
Just
you
go to the
misgender
Twitch
me.
app.
Yeah.
First
You can watch
you
it.
misgender me, and then you smack it in a 1-2 punch with, oh, by the way, you can't watch it anyways after I misgendered you, Kyle.
Yeah.
What a great friend you are.
Yeah. It's the love that I give to you. That's why you like me so
Do you know what?
Yeah.
And what makes me know is I was thinking of you today, being like, oh, when Eckers and I go roller coaster riding.
Oh my god, Kyle!
But no,
I've just realised I haven't told you yet. I got a job. So
you're all cunts. You're all cunts. I love you.
I totally forgot we were going roller coasters. I could probably get a day off. But oh man, that's so funny. We were literally
No, you
sorting it
can't.
out, weren't we? And oh no. I'm still up for
That's
it.
funny.
You're a fucking cunt.
I'm still
You're
up for it.
How dare you get yourself an income?
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, yeah. I remember that conversation.
yeah. We spent ages talking about roller coaster. Me and Kyle were like, "Yeah, we're going to Thought Park. We're going to have a proper laugh." And it's like, I'm doing all sorts of other things at the moment, so I'll have time for it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, whoops.
I mean, to
Bloody
be
hell.
fair, we've been needing you to get a job, so I'm all for it. However, I'm very pissed off that it's fucked my plans yet again.
We will still do it, Kyle. I'll book a day off when we decide to go.
Next year.
Well, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I'll have to do next year because you can't book a day off for the first 6 months. It's probation period, babe.
Yeah, I could book a day off. That's fine.
You fucking can't. They'll be like, you had that one day off in your probation period. Like, fuck you.
Nah, I'll just tell them I got something planned already. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I can sweet talk, Kyle, just like I did with you. That's why even though you hate me, you keep coming back.
Do you identify the gender correctly?
Yes.
At least.
Of course I do.
Good. Okay.
Anyway,
just me. Just me. Okay. Cool.
Because what he said was, I fucked them over.
Yes.
And he was correct.
There you go. There you go.
Love it.
Shall we have a look at this Lasers and Feelings trailer?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yep.
Alrighty,
Yes.
here we go.
Okay, let's go.
Roll for make that feelings roll.
The violence started really early.
Yeah, right.
I'm Spartacus. What? How is it that I say anything and you lot react like this? Excuse me, fuck you. Oh, bonding? Are we bonding? Oh no! Can we please replace the games master? Might be a little risky. There are some people that are trying to slander us.
Big sirens, big red alert, everything's going crazy.
I'm not very prepared this Bloody hell. I'm done.
Hello.
Did I just hear a rude bird?
That was from
the
Carl
background?
just a second ago.
Oh, okay. That was live.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Well, yeah.
You're welcome.
So that episode isn't coming out just yet. I think we're going to probably be doing a human man first. But
Yeah, I'm not sure if we had audio issues on that.
Yeah,
do you know what?
Let's just check in with the audience and say, did you get
Yeah.
Pretty
any issues
sure
from that?
because I checked it through my iPad and it seemed to come through okay. I think it was
It's
one of
probably
us
me.
was echoing.
I think it was me.
Yeah, I think one of us was echoing, and that's what the problem was. So,
See, this is what happens when you don't show it to me because I would have at least gone mute.
yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I will say what a silly fun episode that was, and I don't want to give anything away. But Kyle has a meltdown at one moment. At one moment, actually, Kyle, at one moment, you just walked off, and I was like, oh, all right then.
Yep.
I think you just decided that was the end of the episode. I was like, no, there's more. There's more.
I'm just gonna say one word. It's
Yeah.
kind of like so. How pickups and Ben is a word. You and flashbacks are our word. Like,
Yeah.
Triggered.
Do you know what?
Triggered.
I only put those in because of this fun thing I was doing with, like Virgil and stuff like that. So it's not something that will be in every episode, unless.
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. If you want to survive,
That's
you want to
a bit-
live to see somebody.
I've sort of taken that as a challenge.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
try and get a flashback in every episode.
I'm gonna see if I can get into a flashback in an episode.
There is a
Ooh.
game.
Forced flashback.
I'm gonna force the flashbacks. Yeah.
There is a
Interesting.
game called Blades in the Dark that is
Oh, yeah.
partially
Oh, yeah, I've
built
heard of
on,
Blades in the Dark.
on flashbacks. So the idea is that instead of planning, like going somewhere and making a plan and then executing that plan, you go somewhere, you start doing something, and if something happens, then you could say, right, I'm going to do a flashback here and say, like, okay, you wanted to cross this bridge, but the bridge is broken or something. I came back here earlier and I fixed the bridge up so that we could cross it, and then you roll for it. So you're kind of like planning on the go with flashbacks. It's really
Yeah,
interesting.
I've heard of it. It's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
Do you know what I said to you? Do you know what I said to you?
Yeah.
Burn in hell.
Ah. All right. Well,
All of you.
But
All of
actually, flashback. Earlier on, I went
Rude.
to hell and froze it over.
Excellent. I would make you roll for it, but
That's how the game goes.
That's right.
I would have to roll
Love
666.
you.
Yeah, you'd have to. Oh, brilliant! I like that. That's great fun.
So wait, Rob, are you not that good enough that you haven't got a trailer for Time Flux for everyone?
I haven't made a start on Time Flux.
Wow.
I did.
Why?
I will.
Wow.
I will
Or it's
say,
already
though-
happened.
Yeah, oh, I will say though, I finished
It technically
lasers.
has.
I finished lasers today, so I wanted to
Oh,
get
wow.
everything done. Try and get everything done by tomorrow because I got my nephew coming over on the weekend, which is really cool. But obviously, I don't want to be doing editing whilst he's there, and then of course starting a job next week. So I'm going to try and get everything done tomorrow.
Boy.
Ah,
Time
big
Flux
money.
stuff, and then fingers crossed I can get that or the vast majority of it done. Then yeah, maybe I'll have a little trailer for that at some point.
wow.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to show it, but I will announce the clip of the week for next week is actually a scene of just before we start filming Lasers and Feelings. It you think that we would all be ready to go and we'd all be getting ourselves hyped up for the no, it was absolute pandemonium, and I thought the only way that best thing to do is to actually show that so that people understand that we don't we're hardly even ready, to be honest, when we start.
People know that, no?
Yeah, surely by now.
I wouldn't mind. We have a 10-minute countdown into these live streams. Who needs 10 minutes? You lot do. I don't. I'm born ready. I'm early. I'm always early.
You weren't even here.
Oh,
Apart from
yeah. I was about to say, I started the 10-minute
You
countdown.
were half an hour late.
Yeah, I started the 10-minute countdown for this today, and nobody was here. I was here on my own. I was like, I hope everyone turns up.
We were on time.
Yeah.
If there wasn't
I
a 10-minute
could make
timer,
it.
we would turn up earlier.
Yeah. There you go. It's my own fault.
See, it's like how Ben and Josh only work well to deadlines. You need to give them. You gave them 5 minutes. They'd be there on time. You give them 10 minutes.
Look,
They're
the
going to turn
funny
up
thing
in the
is-
10 minutes.
Hold on a second. I like how you're saying that, but you're exactly the same as well. Everyone
Am I
works
though?
to a deadline.
It's true.
Do we there? Do I?
Well, if we want.
Well, technically, I have got a deadline. I've got a deadline for Monday, which I can't talk about, but Ben knows about.
Oh yeah.
And you know,
Yeah,
you
and you're leaving it to the last minute.
Sunday morning, bitches. I mean, there was a reason behind that. Sunday,
There was.
but did you see my
Procrastination.
messages today? Well,
I did,
procrastination,
I
but
did.
also I needed my facial hair to be checked for length, but it's okay. This length is fine. So I thought I'd need more time to grow it in just in case it was longer. But
Thank
it's this
God.
length. So
Thank God. That's the one thing I was worried. I was like, is the facial hair going to be all right? I have no idea what's going on, by the way. I'm just kidding. But
oh, I know.
do you
Because
know
I haven't
what's going
told
to
you.
be?
And
You know what's
I'm
such
trusting Ben that he hasn't told you.
You know what's such a shame, Kyle, is I heard you were actually popping round to ours on Sunday. And so, like I say, my nephew's staying with us for the weekend. And I thought, oh my God, I want you to meet my nephew because I think he would love you. But unfortunately, he's heading off before you get here, which is a bit of a shame. But that would have been a
He's
fun-
leaving on Sunday morning.
Yeah, he's got some stuff to do. Sort of.
Is this Christopher Rosebud, Acker's son?
Indeed, it is.
Oh God.
Oh my God! I cannot meet him because I will not be able to not say Rosebud.
He wouldn't know what that meant.
But you
Oh,
wouldn't
he's
have
wrong.
context.
Yeah, he would have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, but kids are curious creatures,
That's true. That is true.
and they ask, and I can't lie to people. Like I don't be doing lies. I'll be like, "Oh, it's a flower." They're like, and then he'll
believe that.
go home, and then
It's
he'll
also
say it
true.
to his dad. He'll say Rosebud, and then
Oh,
his dad
yeah.
will be like,
Yeah,
You know that will be the funniest fucking
Yes.
thing in the world.
That's it. I'll get a call. Can you imagine that call that I'll get?
Oh.
"I'll be there for when you get the call." That's
Mm.
cool.
Oh my God! Do you know what? This has just reminded me. We got to watch a new version of Shotgun Mike the other day as well,
Oh yeah.
and it was really bloody good.
It's
It's-
really good.
Mm.
It's been a little bit of work on it, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's made vast improvements. it's got new things, it's got old things that were cut originally, but not that bad. But now I'm really
Good.
happy.
I've actually made more changes since as well.
Wow.
Oh, have you done my note?
I have actually. I have done the
Does it
bit that
work
you
well?
suggested. Yeah, it works really well. Yeah.
Do you know what, Kyle?
I'm so good. I should be an editor. Like, just
Kyle,
say it. Young cut one.
You left, right? And I was talking to Ben, and Ben went to me, Kyle had a really, really good idea. And I was like, nah. He was like, yeah, seriously, you said do this. I was like, oh, actually, that is
Rob
a
didn't
really
believe
good idea.
Hey, it does work. It works. Yeah.
When I tell you, you lot need to come to me before you post anything, and I will tell you what needs to be posted with it, how it needs to be presented, and
I've got ChatGPT for
Shut up,
that.
David. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all y'all. Haters gonna hate. And just for you, Robert.
Yeah.
Cunt.
Wah. Hold on.
You
let me-
should see the amount of
Like-
blurring
Yeah.
that Rob's done in the.
Oh my
episode.
god. Yes, there we go. There's the wah.
Ah.
Yep.
Oh wait, I somehow you. Wait a minute.
Oh no. So, do you-
Lemon glaze toast, blah blah blah.
oh
I'm
god.
so gutted that that's not in Sugar Mike. Lemon glaze hole should be in Sugar Mike.
So, there's a yes, there's a thing that
jeez.
Kyle does during. Actually, no, I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to wait till the episode. I think it's more funny to have it in the episode and have it spoiled here. But yeah, it's really funny. It's really funny, and you'll see I've had to do some editing around.
It actually makes it sound worse than it is.
Oh yeah,
now.
yeah. But that's why I'm not
Yeah.
saying it. Yeah, because it is. Yeah, it's not as bad as you think. But yeah, it is very funny. Oh god.
Oh my god, it's been a week since my faux pas live on stream. Rob, do you remember?
I remember the faux pas with the love hearts. Yes, it's live on.
Sure, you missed it and it was beautiful.
Did
It's
miss it.
live on YouTube now.
I think David and I missed it as well.
Mm.
Yo, did you wait? Did you not edit it out? thought
No,
you
I
did
left
edit
it in. I thought it was so funny that I just left it in. It just honestly.
And also, it's not me being like really bad. It's me actually just saying something innocently and then realizing that it sounded bad.
Yeah.
And then going, well, not like that. So actually, I corrected the bad. So
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not
I'm
like
growing.
you, is it?
Mm,
We're developing.
Yeah.
We're growing up.
yeah.
I'm not Peter Pan anymore, bitches.
Oh gosh. Well, on that
David's face is so like.
note,
I'm just tired.
on that note,
I'm a real boy.
I think there's only one more question to be asked, and it's to Josh.
Are you gay?
Yes. Are you gay, Josh? No. Is it? It is this. Will we have
Oh.
compliant human man next week?
No, absolutely no.
I'm
Definitely
not going
no.
to say yes, and I'm not going to say no.
Okay.
That
He's
was
done.
his own little emoticons going. "Oh,
Did you see that furrowed brow?
Yeah,
So
right.
it was like, it became unibrow.
Oh god. Well,
Roll it
This
out.
is times at the moment.
I
We'll
suppose
see.
we'll see what happens then in that case. Whatever happens, there'll be an episode. Like I say, I've already edited an episode, so we're good on that side of things. So either way, we'll have something, an episode for next week.
You're an episode.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
For next week.
That's for next week. Okay.
Don't forget that.
So, yes, we will come back to you next week with an episode, hopefully. Anything else before we finish off?
Cunt.
Wah. Somebody give me a wah.
Lemon glaze toast, blah blah blah.
Lemon glazed holes. And on that lemon glazed hole note, we shall end there. Thank you.
I love how lemon glazed cold isn't problematic to you lot.
Because it's not actually. It sounds filthy, but it's not actually filthy. That.
It is.
Well, that's only because you lot know exactly what the lemon glazed hole is. If you
That's true.
Oh,
take the context out, you do not know what lemon glazed hole means.
oh,
Too right. Well, let's finish off there before we get into the context of a lemon glazed tart. Take it easy, everybody. We will see you next week for an episode.
Goodbye.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
A lemon glazed toll is